This is Kevin here from Hope Mission, and today is our Hope for the Holidays Radiothon, and we are live on the air with Shine FM in Edmonton and in Red Deer. And so, if you tune in here in Edmonton to 105.9 FM, you will hear our spokespeople on the air, as well as recovery stories from our recovery participants on the air all day long. Today, and so I hope you'll get a chance to tune in. But it's also a really exciting day because your gifts are being matched today for Giving Tuesday, and you can have twice the impact in the lives of those in need. I'm here at our warehouse and business office, and we have set up in the kitchen to take your calls today to make twice the difference in the lives of our vulnerable neighbors. We have some incredibly generous matching donors that have stepped up to make a difference so that your gifts will be doubled. Now, most of our matching donors preferred to remain anonymous, but there are a few that that have stepped up that will let me talk about them for a little bit, and I love to do that because our matching donors are really incredible people. So one is WF Steel and Crane. Another is Richards and Company Law Office, and another is Canals and Sand and Gravel, which is all of which are local companies here in Edmonton, and some work also across the province as well. So those are just three out of a group of many matching donors that are making today possible to double your gift to make your impact go further in the lives of our vulnerable neighbors. And that's what this is all about. That's why these days are so special, is because it is about making an impact in the lives of those in need. One gift that came in just a little while ago really touched my heart. It was a mother sending in a gift for to support her son, who is struggling with addiction and homelessness. And she sent in this comment. She said, "Everybody struggling with addiction and homelessness belongs to someone." And that is something that has been on my heart lately a lot, is that when you send in a gift to support our vulnerable neighbors, it impacts that vulnerable neighbor, of course, and it helps them get their lives back on track, help support them, like the stories you'll hear today on Shine FM about people who've gotten their lives together through Breakout and Wellspring, our addiction recovery programs for men and for women. But those gifts also touch the hearts of those mothers, those fathers, those siblings, and those communities that are invested in the well-being of each and every one of those individuals, because those people truly do belong to someone. And so when you support our vulnerable neighbors, you're also, sometimes we talk about it as the ripple effects of your generosity, but I've spoken to enough of those mothers and fathers to know that when you give a gift to our vulnerable neighbors, it also is directly to their hearts. Maybe not food in their mouths, but when you give a gift that supports their children, they feel it deep in their heart, down in their soul, and they feel the love and care that you give to their children, and it means something to them that you would support their sons and their daughters in their journey to a better life, and it means something to them truly. And it's providing hope to that individual, but it's also giving hope and healing to those entire communities who have a gap in their hearts, this hole that's been left because someone they love has fallen into a tough situation. And so the healing that you are providing through your generosity, through your compassion, it has these I was going to say ripple effect again, this wider reaching impact that's bringing healing to entire communities of people. And it starts with a meal. Hope begins with a meal. That $2.70 that provides a meal to someone in need, that just brings love and hope and healing, starting with that individual. But when that individual finds hope and healing, it just goes so far in bringing healing to everyone that is connected to them. And I want to thank those who have already sent in their gifts early on a Tuesday morning. It is we're very grateful for you, but we've got a long ways to go today, and I'm hoping that that more of you will step up to the plate today and help our vulnerable neighbors and show that kindness to those people in need, and to those mothers and fathers who are doing their best to help, but also need other people to help their sons, their daughters, or their siblings who are going through a rough time today. There are some people, that are coming to our doors for the very first time today, in their very first moments of homelessness, and not sure what to do or where to turn. So they come to our doors for help. They're coming in need of your support, and you can be that person that makes a difference in their lives. And I can tell you, those people connected to them, those people that come to our doors are grateful for your support, and just as grateful is the moms, it's the dads, it's the siblings in the communities. You guys make a difference when you support our vulnerable neighbors, and I want to make sure you know that it really truly matters. And so days like today, where you can make double the impact through your generosity on Giving Tuesday, make sure you tune in as well to Shine FM 105.9, and you'll get to hear those stories of impact. You'll get to hear from people in our recovery programs throughout the day, and those stories, they touch my heart every time, and I hope that they'll be an encouragement to you as well. So you can call in the number 1-855-836-HOPE. That's 1-855-836-4673. Or you can go to hopemission.com. It's right at the bottom of the screen here, hopemission.com, whichever is most convenient for you. Our call center is open all day today, 1-855-836-HOPE. That's 1-855-836-4673. Thank you guys for all that you do to support the vulnerable, and I hope you guys get a chance to hear some of those incredible stories on the air today on Shine FM.